Sri Sai Satcharitra, Chapter 39. Baba's knowledge of Sanskrit, his interpretation, Interpretation. Vivarana, the action of explaining the meaning of something, of a verse, Verse, Pajam, from Gita, construction of the Samadhi Mandir. This chapter 39 deals with the Baba's interpretation of a verse from Bhagavad Gita, as some people believed that Baba had little knowledge of Sanskrit, but by interpretation of Nana Sahib Chandorkar's query, Hemad Pant refuted that charge in chapter number 50, and as it deals with the same subject matter, it is incorporated in this chapter. Preliminary, blessed is Shirdi and blessed is Dwarkamayi, where Sri Sai lived and moved until he took Mahasamadhi. Blessed are the people of Shirdi, whom he mobilized, OBLIGED, Bhajata Vidiga Nebadata, and for whom he lived there. Shirdi was a small village first, but attained importance on account of his contact and became a Tirtha, holy place of pilgrimage. Equally blessed are the women folk of Shirdi. Blessed is their whole and undivided faith in him. They sang the glories of Baba while bathing, grinding, pounding corn and doing other household work. Baba's interpretation, Vivarana, the action of explaining the meaning of something. Nobody believed that Baba knew Sanskrit. One day he surprised all by giving an interpretation of a verse from the Gita to Nana Sahib Chandorkar. A brief account about this matter was written by Mr. B.V. Dev, retired Mamaltadar, and published in Marathi in Sri Sai Leela magazine, volume 4, Spat Vishya, page 563. Short accounts of the same are also published in Sai Baba's Charters and Sayings, page 61, and in the wondrous Adbhutamaina Saint Sai, the same are also published in Sai Baba's Charter, page 36, both by B.V. Narasimha Swami. Mr. B.V. Dev has also given an English version of this in his statement, dated 27/9/1936, and published on page 66 of Devotees' Experiences, Part 3, by Narasimha Swami. As Mr. Dev has got first-hand information about the subject from Nana Sahib himself, we give in below his version. Nana Sahib Chandorkar was a good student of Vedant. He had read Gita with commentaries. He fancied Kalpitam that Baba knew something of Sanskrit texts. So Baba one day pricked the bubble. These were the days before crowds flocked to Baba. When Baba had individual meetings at the mosque with such devotees, Nana was sitting near Baba and massaging his legs and muttering Gunugutunaru, something under his breath. Baba, Nana, what you are mumbling to yourself? Nana, I am reciting a sloka verse. Baba, what sloka? From Bhagavad Gita. Nana, Baba, say it loudly. Nana then recited Bhagavad Gita 4:34, which as follows: Tadviddi Pranipatina Pariprashneya Sevya Upajakshanti Te Jnanam Jnani Tadvarshina. Baba, Nana, do you understand it? Nana, yes. Baba, if you do, then tell me its meaning. Nana, it means this: making Satsanga Namaskar, Sastanga Namaskar, that is prostration, asking the Guru, serving him. Learn what this knowledge is. Then those who have attained the real knowledge of the Sadvastu, Brahma, will give you Upadesha, instruction of knowledge. Baba, Nana, I do not want this sort of collected purport, PURPORT, Uddesyam, Bhavam Kaliginduta, of the whole stanza. Give me each word its grammatical force and meaning. Nana explained in word by word. Baba, Nana, is it enough to merely make prostration? Nana, I do not know any other meaning for word pranipat than making prostration. Baba, what is pariprashna? Nana, asking questions. Baba, what does prashna mean? The same, questioning. Nana, Baba, if pariprashna means the same as prashna, question, why did Vyasa add the prefix pari? Was Vyasa of his head? Nana, I do not know of any other meaning for the word pariprashna. Baba, seva, what sort of seva is meant? Nana, just what we are doing to you. Baba, is it enough to render such services? I do not know what more is signified by the word seva. Baba, in the next line, Upadekshanti te gnanam. Can you read any other word in lieu baduluga of gnanam? Nana, yes. Baba, what word? Nana, agnanam. Baba, taking that word instead of gnanam, is any meaning made out of the verse? Nana, no. Shankara Bhashya gives no such construction. Baba, never mind. If he does not, is there any objection in using the word Ajnan? If it gives a better sense, Nana, I do not understand how to construe. ప్రత్యేకార్థమును వివరించు by placing a Ajnan in it. Baba, why does Krishna refer Arjun to Tattvadarshis to do his prostration, interrogation and service? Was not Krishna a Tattvadarshi, in fact Gnana itself? Nana, yes he was, but I do not make out why he referred Arjun to Gnanis. Have you, Baba, have you not understand this? Nana was humiliated, his pride was knocked down. Then Baba began to explain. 1. It is not enough merely to prostrate before the Gnanis. We must make Sarvasva Sharanagati. Sarvasva Sharanagati, complete surrender to the Sadguru. Mere questioning is not enough. The question must not be made with any improper motive or attitude to trap the Guru and catch mistakes in the answer or out of the ideal curiosity. It must be earnest with a view to achieve spiritual progress or liberation. 3rd, Seva is not rendering service with the feeling that one is free to offer or refuse service. One must feel that he is not the master of the body, that the body is Guru's and exists merely to render service to him. If this is done, the Sadguru will show you what the knowledge referred to in the previous stanza is. Nana did not understand what is meant by saying that a Guru teaches Ajnan. Baba, how view Gnan Upadesh, that is imparting of realization to be effected, destroying ignorance is Gnan. Of verse OVI 1396, Dhaneswari commenting on Gita 1866 says, removal of ignorance is, O Arjun, if dream and sleep disappear, you are yourself, it is like that. Also OVI 83 and Gita verse 16 says, is there anything different or independent in Gnan besides the destruction of ignorance? Expelling, bahishkarinchadam. Darkness means light. Destroying duality, Advaita, means non-duality, Advaita. Whenever we speak of destroying darkness, we talk of light. If we have to realize that the Advaita state, the feeling of Dvaita in ourselves has to be removed, that is the realization of the Advaita state. Who can speak of Advaita while remaining in the Dvaita state? Unless one gets into the state of non-duality, how can one know it is, realize it? Again, Shishya, disciple, like the Sadguru, is the embodiment of Gnan. The difference between the two lies in the attitude. High realization of Sadguru and his marvelous superhuman sattva, beingness, and unrivaled edirleni capacity and Aishwarya Yoga, divine powers. The Sadguru is Nirgun, Sat Chit Anand. He has indeed taken human form to elevate mankind and raise the world, but his real Nirgun nature is not destroyed thereby, even a bit. His existence or reality, divine power and wisdom remain undiminished. The disciple also is in fact of the same Swarupa, but it is overlaid by the effect of the sanskaras of innumerable births in the shape of ignorance, which wheels VEILS Paradalu. His view that he is a Suddha Chaitanya. As stated therein, he gets the imprisonments, I am Jiva, a creature, meek, meek, vinayam gala, namrata gala, and poor. The Guru has to root out these offshoots of ignorance and has to give upadesh or instruction to the disciple held spellbound for endless generations by the ideas of his being a jiva. The Guru imparts prasadistundi the teaching, you are God, you are mighty and opulent, opulent, susampannamaina. Then he, Jiva and Guru, then realizes that he is God reality, the perpetual delusion under which the disciple is laboring, that he is the body, that he is a creature or ego, that God, Paramatma, and the world are different from him, is an ignorance inherited from innumerable past births. From actions based on it, he has derived his joy, sorrows, and mixtures of both. To remove this delusion, this error, this root ignorance, he must start the inquiry. How did the ignorance arise? Where is it is? And to show him, this is called the Guru's Upadesh. The following are the instances of Agnan. 1. I am a Jiva, creature. 2. Body is the soul, I am the body. Third, God, world and Jiva are different. 4. I am not a God. Fifth, not knowing that body is not the soul. Sixth, not knowing that God, world and Jiva are one. Unless these errors are exposed to his view, the disciple cannot learn what is God, Jiva, world, body, how they are interrelated, and whether they are different from each other or one and the same. To teach him this and destroy this ignorance is this instruction in Gnana or Ajnana. Why should Gnan be imparted to the Jiva, who is a Gnan Murthy? Upadesh is merely to show him this error and destroy his ignorance. Baba added 1. Pranipata implies complete surrender. Surrender must be of body, mind, and wealth. Why should Krishna refer to other Gnanis? Sadbhakta takes everything to the Vasudeva and Guru would be Krishna to the devotees, and Guru takes disciple of Vasudeva. As Sri Krishna knows that there are such Gurus and disciples, he refers Arjun to them. Baba never made any fuss about things which he wanted to accomplish, but he so skillfully arranged the circumstances that the pupil were surprised at the slow but sure results attained. The construction of the Baba never made any fuss about things which he wanted to accomplish, but he so skillfully arranged the circumstances that the pupil were surprised at the slow but sure results attained. The construction of the Samadhi Mandir is an instance. Sriman Bapu Saheb Bhoti, the famous multimillionaire of Nagpur, lived in Shirdi with his family. Once an idea arose in his mind that he should have a building of his own there. Some time after this, while he was sleeping in Dikshit Vada, he got a vision. Baba appeared in his dream and ordered him to build a Vada with a temple. Shama, who was sleeping there, also got similar vision. When Bapu Saheb awoke, he saw Shama crying and asked the latter as to why he was in tears. Shama replied that in his vision, Baba came to him and ordered distinctly, build the Vada with the temple. I shall fulfill the desires of all. On hearing the sweet and loving words of Baba, I was overpowered with emotion. My throat was choked, my eyes were overflowing with tears, and I began to cry. Bapu Saheb was surprised to see that both their visions tallied. Being a rich and capable man, he decided to build a Vada there and drew up a plan with Shama Madhavrao. Kaka Saheb Dikshit also approved of it, and when it was placed before Baba, he also sanctioned it immediately. Then the construction work was duly started, and under the supervision of Shama, the ground floor, the cellar, and the well were completed. Baba, on his way to and from Lendi, also suggested some improvements. Further work was entrusted to Bapu Saheb Jag, and when it was going on, an idea struck Bapu Saheb Bhoti mind that there should be an open space or platform, and in the center the image of Muralidhar, Lord Krishna with flute, he be installed. He asked Shama to refer this matter to Baba and get his consent. The latter asked Baba about this when he was just passing by the Vada. On hearing Shama, Baba gave his consent, saying, "After the temple is complete, I will come there to stay." And starting staring at the Vada, he added, "After the Vada is complete, we shall use it ourselves. We shall live, move, and play there, embrace each other, and be happy." Then Shama asked Baba whether this was the auspicious time to begin the foundation work of the central room of the shrine Mandiram Devalayam. Baba answered in affirmative, Nichayanga. Then Shama got a coconut broken there and started the work. In due time, the work was completed and an order was also placed for making good image of Muralidhar. But before it was ready, a new situation turned up. Baba became seriously ill. Baba Sahib became very sad and dejected, thinking that if Baba passed away, his Vada would not be consecrated by the holy touch of the Baba's feet, and all his money, about a lakh of rupee, would be wasted away. But the words "keep in mind, keep me in the Vada," which came out Baba's mouth just before his passing away, consoled not only Bapu Sahib but one and all. In due time, Baba's holy body was placed and preserved in the central shrine meant for Muralidhar, and Baba himself became Muralidhar, and the Vada thus became the Samadhi Mandir of Sai Baba. His wonderful Leela is unfathomable. Blessed and fortunate is Baba Sahib Bhoti, in whose Vada lies the holy and the pure body of Baba. Bo to Sri Sai, peace be to all. Sreenivasa Vijayate.